on live Biz Real Talk, ladies and gentlemen.
And our subject today is building multiple of streams is no longer a luxury.
It has become a necessity.
Woo-hoo!
Yes,
It's true. Building multiple streams of income, guys, is no longer a necessity. It's becoming a luxury. It's become a necessity. Like people really, really, really need another stream of income. People are losing their jobs. People are leaving their jobs because of the pandemic, and
people are getting fired because they don't have a choice.
Exactly, they don't have a choice. But some are voluntarily not wanting to work outside their home anymore. They don't want to wear the mask. They don't want to chance it with their family. They're feeling a little bit on edge. They're feeling that they have nowhere to turn. There's also people out there who's been working all their life and who have issues in their health and has no other way to make an income.
And apart, there's a lot of people that actually want to work by home, spend their time with their families, and make more income than what they make in their jobs, and more stress than more time. So it has become a necessity because we are in need also to do something that we want to do something different in life.
100%. So we have a special guest backstage. She'll be hopping on soon. But I want to say the reason why we do these series. So a lot of people actually reach out to me. I'm a coach, mentor, and CEO and president of my own incorporation. It is Georgia Williams Coaching, Inc. I'm also the founder of the Georgia Williams Foundation. Actually, we're changing the name to Georgia and
Ciro.
Yeah. So he's going to be helping a lot with the foundation and being a big donor, because it's in his heart, and he's very, very successful in this business.
Gotta help the world.
Amen. So we're here to give you a little bit of information on what we're doing in the online world, explain to you on how you can make an incredible income, and talk about the subject today, is how having multiple streams of income is no longer just a luxury. It's a necessity. A lot of people are turning to finding other ways to make another stream of income because they feel like their current income is not enough. And also they're feeling that
they want more freedom in life, that they want more time for themselves, that they need more time for themselves to spend time with the family.
100%.
It's a necessity to live life at its fullest, because I guess life goes by in one of a blink of an eye, meaning that you got to do whatever is possible to live a nice life, to get what you want in life.
Or how about to leave a footprint? How about to do something special for others? See, those are leads coming in. So I'm going to put this on mute because I know I'm going to keep getting leads. And that's what our business does. It runs for us while we're hanging out, while we're chilling, while we're doing this fun little series, while we're with the kids. Whatever we are doing in life, we have a business running in the background. So we didn't just by chance happen to have that business just running for us 24/7. We did work on our business. This isn't a pyramid scheme or a get rich scheme, or you throw a whole bunch of money into it and then the top person has to, or you're only making money from the people under you. That's not true. This business isn't like that. This is 5 streams of income, and you receive tax slips. We build you a website. Our tech team builds you a website and a sales funnel. A lot of people are looking into ClickBank, ClickFunnels. They're looking into Amazon. They're also looking into Bitcoin and all these currencies. And there's a lot of things out there where we've seen what a lot of our family members and friends and business partners that it wasn't feasible. They was costing too much money. A lot of them were scams. They would say that you have the money in your bank, but when you try to pull it out, there's no money.
Take it all out,
There's $5,000 for training from Amazon. They give you a bunch of products. You have to stock them. And a lot of people couldn't sell them. They chose the wrong product. So in our business, actually,
we sell the business plan of very high-end medical products. We don't have to stock them in the house. We don't have to keep them in there. We basically
just advertise.
Just advertise. All we gotta do.
And our tech team has built us our beautiful websites. You buy yourself a little name from GoDaddy for like $12, and once you put that website name on there, you choose it, and then all they do is they process everything. They connect your website, your sales funnel, everything. So when somebody sees your ad, they click on your ad, and then the website and sales funnel kicks in. So then it walks them through the buying process. It emails them. It tells them all about our products and walks them through. And then when a sale is made, this sale is made and it comes to you. It already is connected to you from your website and everything. And then all you do is you sign a contract and a sale's made. You get a commission. So our commissions, they run from like a month's worth of pay all the way to like 3 months worth of pay just in one payday. And it's really incredible. And everything's taxable. This is a real legit business.
You can write off just about anything because you're using your light for this business, you're using your computer for this business, you're using your car to go on business trips.
33% of your house.
Exactly.
Where if you go on business trips, you can write it off. If you come visit me and you're my business partner, you can write it off. And that people, when you say write it off, you can has it as a tax rebate. Okay, so it's your tax rebate. So in other words, you don't have to pay as much taxes because you're going to make a lot of money, right? So you want to, try your best to show everything that you're paying. You got your internet bill, you've got a phone bill, you got your phone, maybe you got a new phone for it, whatever the case may be. That's all we really use, to be honest with you. We use the internet and we use my phone and laptop. So hi.
Hello.
Michaela, how are you? God bless you. She's from Ontario, Canada. Do you want to text Ruth and see what happened? I think we lost her because of her reception. And yeah, so you get actually checks in the mail. That's how we get paid here in Canada and the US. Other countries, because we're global, we're all over the world. Other countries get direct deposits. And yeah, they give you your T4s here in Canada, or you just fill out your taxes, and we fill out as a business. Even though that we receive T4s, I fill it out as a business because, like I said, we want to write off whatever we spent, like this laptop or whatever the case may be, or your car, whatever it is. But I'm really, really grateful for this business. I'm so proud to be a coach, and I'm proud of our business model and this business plan because I can literally help people to earn online and they can leave their 9-to-5s. Amen, Michaela. God bless you. So Michaela is Romanian. Actually, she's in the Romanian group. There's groups in our online business, and we have different nationalities, different languages. So they brought me in the group because I'm Roma, but I'm like, I don't speak Romanian. It's Romani, and everybody tries to speak English. They're like, oh, yeah, let's speak English for Georgia. We have Becky Clegg. Hello from Ontario. I am too a fellow biz owner. Thank you for your inspiration and all you do to support our community. Aw, thank you, girl. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Maybe she lost the internet.
Yeah, she may have lost the internet. But she was in the car with the baby. But we'll entertain you for now. So why, sweetheart, is it a necessity now to have multiple streams of income?
Well, you can see the world is changing. The world has changed from 2019 till 2021. Most of it 2021, people didn't know what to do. They were confined in their houses. They were looking for a way out. They were actually looking for new incomes. A lot of stuff was happening. This year, 2022, it's still happening all around the world that people are not being able to work in their jobs, and people don't have the choice to do to do a normal life. And so everybody's looking for an online business, and most of all, it's important also that people want to get their own freedom to live their own life. We got our own tea bringers here. Little Mikey there. Say hello, Mikey. And it's more important also that people want to have more freedom in their life and have to work with their families. And it's become a necessity right now because this world changed now to an online world now. Everything's being done online. They're even creating robots to do the work in construction. Very soon construction workers won't even have a job. They're even creating men to satisfy women. That's what they're doing. See the robots. They're thinking about creating a robot man to satisfy a woman.
Yeah, or really and truly, I've seen that they have made robots to be your companion, right? Yeah. And your friendship.
Everything's online now. Everything's online. So I mean, you guys gotta get. We for example, I personally see it like that. and then our bodies don't last for a long period of time. And I guess that way of people having you in a salary to make you forget your dreams, to make you forget the way your body functions, the way you want to think,
Yeah.
the way you want to do, just because they put something in front of you, just because you want to make them rich. That's all they want. So you have your own mind, and it became a necessity to me that I need to find my own earnings. I need to actually live and do what I want in this life, not to do something always for somebody else. And nevertheless, I found it. I found something that works for me. As we go here,
You get leads,
we
leads,
got
leads.
leads every day, and buyers while we sleep. This is a this business is a global business, meaning that when we sleep, people are working on the business, meaning that over here should be nighttime, but in another part of the world it's daytime, meaning that this is global, that you can actually
Yeah.
earn while you sleep.
So in other words, we're getting leads while we're sleeping because we're advertised in different parts of the world. And those people are logging into our websites and wanting more information and being walked through the buying process by our tech team funnel system. Even the tech team doesn't even work on it. It's just something that our system is doing automatically on a regular basis. And I want to touch a little bit about what he says. Like if you go to Walmart or if you go to a lot of food stores, there's automatic checkouts, like the computers and everything. So many people from Walmart lost their jobs here in Kamloops because um, all the registers are taken over. There's only like 2 or 3 registers where it's manual. There was people, and a lot of people was mad actually, that would come in. Like I seen videos all over, like I ain't coming to Walmart anymore. I gotta bag my own stuff. I gotta pay. I gotta scan it all, and not fair. And it's true. There's a lot of things that's being taken over. We shop online. We buy. I literally could buy food online. I don't as much anymore because sometimes me and Theo go on date nights and we go to shop food for food.
Yeah,
That's what we have
it's
fun.
our date nights.
Yeah, and we love to cook. We
kids.
love to get fun things in the house. So sometimes we do that, but literally, I could buy food online. I shop online. We buy our clothes online. We love going to the mall and going to like fun stores. So sometimes we do, but there's on a regular basis, everybody literally does everything online. So why not earn online? If you're doing everything online day and night, think about it. So is everybody else. So you're going to see your ad. So our ads are placed very simply in the online world. And it's not pressured ads, it's attraction marketing ads. So meaning people, we're actually targeting quality traffic. So we will show you how to target the quality traffic. So here's a little thing. Do you want to make $1 from each person and say 500 people go through your website and your ad, and each person you get $1 from? Well, that's 500 people, and that's $500 if each person is spending $1. But what if we showed you a way to get one quality client that you get 500 bucks from? That's a lot less legwork, a lot less advertisement, and a lot more big bucks, right? So we show you that. Honestly, our commissions are way more than $500. But this is just an example I like to give, as one of my best friends and leaders in our community said to me before, and that stuck with me. I was like, of course I want to make 500 bucks from one person. We show you how to do that. So we show you how to make more money with less work, even in the online world. Because there is a lot of online businesses that they will tell you, oh, you don't have to advertise. Oh, you don't have to do nothing.
But then behind the walls,
what are they making you do?
They're making you do everything.
Talk to this person, reach out to this person, do a party, do door to door, or you need this person to join, recruit. A lot of people come into our community because we're number one in the whole entire world right now. A lot of people come into our community and they act like they want to start our business. And because when you start the business, we add you into our community, and you're going to show everything. We're going to show you all the ropes. Some people come in there and they bother our business partners. They're like, join our business. You don't have to advertise. And then some people actually did, and they got scammed by other people, or they literally got into this business and they have to reach out to a million other people. And I got that. I was like seeing them in my community, then they're reaching out to me. Oh, you want to buy some toothpaste, or you want to buy, if you do a live for me, you will get this discount, and then you can get a discount. And it's like, no, I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to have something that runs for me. I'll put my time into it for a couple months, but then it's going to run for me like it's running for us right now. So we have a lot of people talking here. Pam Pam is saying, hi, Georgia and Cito. I am part of this online biz. This is an amazing business. I have never regretted joining. Do much extra time, freedom, and a lot of extra income. Wow. I know she meant to say so much extra time, freedom, and lots of income. That's what we got. Glory goes to God. I have not. Oh, my business partner, Arlene. You know, she's here in Kamloops.
Yeah.
Arlene and Oscar.
Oh,
We
okay.
love you.
You should come visit before we move to a new.
Yeah, we're moving to a
moving
beautiful,
to a new
beautiful
mansion,
place.
beautiful place.
Yeah,
Huge house,
outside Kamloops.
7,000 square feet.
Yeah, this gets a mansion. It's beautiful. I said it. Whatever I said, I proclaimed it. It's
Yeah,
here.
well, it's actually with this kind of business, it also works the law of attraction, guys. So I mean, it works with everything, not
If you
just this business.
believe
If
and
you believe in
receive,
anything,
Tito thinks the same way I think.
you receive it. But I mean,
On our
not
vision
just say
board,
it to you.
look at on our vision board. Let me just show you real quick.
We just write everything.
So this vision board I have gained so many things from that vision board. I know it's a little dark because this light is here, but I've gained the Escalade. I'm getting the house. I'm getting more of a bigger house. There's so many amazing things that I've done that I've got.
She manifested.
I manifested him.
So same with this. This let's just say a lot of people, they want to create their own business. A lot of people start off in construction. They create their own business in construction, right? It's the same thing. It takes some hours at the start, but this business here is the kind of business that will work by itself. By the first year, the year and a half, you're already having the two legs of this business working by itself. And if you're organized with this business and you are constant working and you're stay connected and you keep your eyes open for new learnings, you'll reach to the point where you want. Exactly. Like I always say, the eagle's way. How does an eagle maneuver the skies? Well, an eagle goes away from all birds. Doesn't want to fly close near to the crows, near to the pigeons, near to anything that's real noisy, near to the ground. It goes up to the high spots. It takes the corners. It takes up to the currents. Yeah. And then from there, he's got a really good eye. Just gotta keep focus. What we do, what I've done since I started this business, I started focused and I stayed focused on it. And whatever people told me went to here and then came out to here. And you know what? I am at the start and I'm already thriving. I'm making a record in this industry, the dream team. But dream team. My mind, team integrity, beat the system is in my mind, and we here are a power couple. We are powerful. We are gold. We are all out there. We show you our teeth. We're like a wolves out here. Wolves in the cold. We ain't get cold. We ain't get down.
Well, I would say we're more like lions or tigers.
Exactly. We're there to.
We're here to take over, and we're going to help other people to succeed above and beyond in the world. And one of the best things is you can become more successful than I am, and that's what I love doing. Like this, that's how I know. When I first started this business, a lot of people told me everything online is a MLM because when somebody asked me like, "What am I doing?" I said, "It's an online business." Like it's probably an MLM. I didn't know what an MLM was, or I didn't know what a pyramid scheme was. But then I searched, and I was like, "This is not a pyramid scheme," because there's so many people that came in to the business and were more successful than I was, and they got higher than me and made more money than me. And then there's some of my business partners that I brought on, and they started making more than me really quick. Like Tito surpassed me so much in the last 5 weeks. So he started
5 weeks. Took me 5 weeks to start earning the income that other people take.
2.5 months.
2.5 months.
3 months.
Me. Why? I guess I feel like I'm a rock star. I feel like I don't give up. I feel when someone puts me down, I feel like I can thrive even further and faster because it's a response I get. You say you're calling me weak. I'm gonna run faster. I'm gonna show you that I'm not weak. And in a way, in this business, what it made, well, it shows it up, guys. Very soon, you guys are gonna see from where I was. You guys, like a lot of people in this world, see me when I was working, the way I was working, the clothing I was wearing, the way I was before, the substance that I used to do. Um, you gotta take sacrifices. If you want to quit smoking, you can't just quit smoking bit by bit.
I did
You
all at
gotta
once.
did it
I
all
said that,
once.
and I
You
did
gotta
it.
let go.
I did it. Everyone's like, "That's crazy how you stopped smoking so quick." I'm
That's
like,
not
"No,
crazy.
well,
That's having your
have
mind
willpower."
set. You have your mind set somewhere. And
Exactly.
guess what? What she says, we're taking over. We are taking over.
Yep.
We are taking over. This business is our business.
And
It's
it could be
our.
yours the
It could be
same.
yours the same.
So when I say that, doesn't mean that it's only us succeeding. You can do the same. Take
And
hold of your life.
there's about 30,000 people in this industry, the dream team, that are succeeding. Beautiful, beautiful minds. They actually succeed on having to change their life. We are there to do the same, but our way.
Yeah. So all around the world, we're global. We have business partners all around the world. Doesn't matter where you're from, what nationality you are, how old you are. I think in Canada, I think it's 18. Starts at 18.
Yeah, we got policemen, we
Um,
got doctors, we got
yeah, we
people
just got a
from.
beautiful new doctor. He's originally, um, where is he originally from?
Isn't he from the Gamma or?
I'm not sure. No, he was from Africa. I forget what country he was from. He's from Nigeria, wasn't he?
I think
Yeah,
so.
he is. He's from Nigeria because he did his degree there. So we got a beautiful doctor coming in,
He's
and
studying
he's in
here in
Canada.
Canada. He's studying for his
Still
degree here
studying.
in Canada, but at the same time, he's actually wanting to join
Yeah.
this wonderful industry.
And we just got off the call with a business partner that is starting this business, and we're so happy for her. So congratulations to Subani right away. As soon as we got her off her call, she got her paperwork to be filled out so that way she could become a full-time business owner. And she's in banking, and she's like, I want to have more time with my kids, more freedom. Okay. And super intelligent. And we have a youngin coming in. We have so many business partners that are starting this business because why? They want to move to the online world. They see the successes of us, of others. They see it's real. They have Googled me. They have searched me. They have searched about my business. They got all the training for the business plan. But you get all the training. Like first, when you watch our free workshop, you will be having access to sign up. And when you sign up, we're going to send you 3 hours worth of training videos, all about the products, the commissions, how you're going to be making money, what exactly you're doing, everything.
It's
all
same.
in, and you got 30 days to decide. You decide if if you want to continue, if you don't. If you want to continue, you book your call with me. And our business partners are like, we did our due diligence. I can't see anywhere else I would make this much money. It just makes sense, they tell me. It makes sense. I love the business plan. I love the product. I love how I'm going to be running the business. I love how easy it is. I love how our business website is going to be set up for us by the tech team. I love that we don't have to pay every month a subscription. I love, like, there's so many ups to this business. Like, you just can't go wrong. I love that it's legitimate. I love that this affiliate company that we're working with, I love that they've been around since like almost 50 years, and we've been around since 5 years.
Exactly. So this company has been there for 48 years around there, and this company has been for 5 years. It's not too long to be a company that there's so many people. This is fresh out the ball right here.
Yeah, it's 5 years. Our community's been doing this with an affiliate company, and it's good enough that it has its foundation. It hasn't fallen. There's so many businesses coming in and out, falling, scams. People, we're gonna build it. We're gonna do.
When a business starts, when something's really good, everybody boom dives into it.
Yeah.
And it becomes overloaded. Now this business here has not become overloaded.
Yeah.
Because most people in the world are now cautious because yes, the world has been a place to scam, to take you down, and the online world has been targeted as that way. Mm-hmm. But we have our own tools for this wonderful industry. We actually help you through step by step. We stay with the team. We stay connected. It's like a holding hand by hand. Say you're a little kid, you're growing up, you're gonna grow up with us. Yeah. Like the fish factory. Like I always say, guys, I have a fish factory. I got so many fish out in the shelves. I don't want to give the fish away. I want to go fishing rod with you guys. I want to get a fishing rod and I want to go fishing with you guys. That way you guys can see how you guys fish. This is the same way it works. We have this business is convenience, most convenience for us to help you succeed. Amen. Because if we succeed, you succeed. In this business, we're like a group, a family. Union makes us stronger.
Yeah, together we're stronger. A lot of people ask, like, why would you want to help me? Why would you want to, what is this scam? What is, um, what's the catch? Honestly, there's no catch. I would be your sponsor. I'm helping you every step of the way. I'm your helper. I'm your coach. So we grow together, and you'll see all that. If you want, watch our free workshop. We have our free workshop tonight at 5 p.m. PST. Now, I host some of these workshops. So message me, or, yeah, Ruth can't come on.
She said she wants to send a link.
She can't get in.
No. So we're gonna try and send her a link. Maybe she could come in.
Maybe she can come in. Okay, let's see if she can come in. You go ahead and forward her the link.
Okay.
From team. Yeah, from there. Exactly. Forward her the link there. Go above because Esther sent it earlier. Yeah, you'll see it's just a link.
So we have a group of online business here. And
and
we sent links out here. So if any business partner wants to come out,
right here you're missing it.
A lot of people are working. Right here. Okay.
So we're very connected to our business partners, but honestly, a lot of them don't need our help because the training is really, really easy. It's step by step. But as I was saying, we do have our workshop tonight at 5 p.m. PST, and that will explain everything. At times, I host these workshops. Times, other business partners host these workshops. We have testimonials, real people, real lives. Some of them been through a lot. Some of them lost a parent, lost a wife. Some of them went through a job loss. Some of them are still working and they're waiting to leave their 9 to 5. Some of them have babies they want to care for. They don't want to go back to work. Wherever you are, whatever your lifestyle is right now, you can do this. You can grow your business.
Yeah, it's a global business. You can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it even from your backyard. You can do it in a different country. You can do it from Spain. You can do it from Barcelona. You can do it. Yeah. So after this year, we're gonna be spending in a new house, in a new home. I bought a piece of land in Spain, and that'll give me the time, about a year, to pay the whole piece of land and build myself a house. Yeah. Not a normal house. I wanted to build myself a villa.
Amen.
It's gonna be in the palm trees because I leave my life up there. Because you know why? Spain's a wonderful place.
Now,
food.
It's funny because now you just came here. Me and him just got together recently, since the last couple months. But anybody who's been watching me, guys, you have to see that manifesting and saying what you so desire happens. Okay, so I want to tell you guys something, and then I'll add Ruth in. I want to tell you guys something. As you guys seen, I continue to say that I wanted to get a villa in the palm trees. And I said, I'm American. I don't think I want to go to Hawaii. I don't think I want to go to the States. But I feel like somewhere exotic, somewhere beautiful, somewhere where I've never been. So the palm trees are calling me. I'm going to get a villa. And I've just been talking about this. And then I come together with him. Mysteriously. He has a piece of land in Barcelona. He wants to build a beautiful home. And then I tell him my ideas.
And I'm like, well.
And then he's asking me, would you ever move to Spain? Because he wants to be close to his mother. And he wants to just go back there and retire. His goal was to retire at what, 50 or 55?
55, guys.
And he's retired now.
I retired at the age of 36.
He retired 4 weeks into this business. He retired. He started December 2nd.
My God.
Retired January 4th.
So I got a nice safety vest that my boss, Dave Humphrey. If you're there, great guy, great person to look up to. I guess MacCon, MacCon, this industry about civil or underground utilities.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work for them and used to do the storm, the pipeline, the water, the sanitary. And I guess to earn one of those safety vests, it's a safety vest that says MacCon on it. Usually when you start, you're a trainee, right? And it was like about a couple months ago, like 3 or 4 months ago, I was going into probation, and I wanted one of those vests. I guess he passed them on to me. He said, no, this, you can't just get it. You gotta be there in the business at least 10 years to go.
Yeah.
And if you have one, you're being passed down. Well, I got the safety vest in my house. And not long ago, when I did this business, I was telling one of the guys who worked there, I was saying, I don't think I'm gonna be working here. I got my own business right now, and I'm flourishing on it. It's amazing. and they didn't believe me. No one believed me.
It
Everybody
said,
kept
grab a
saying, "You're
rope.
crazy." They
What
said,
did he say? Grab a rope,
one
put it
of the
around your
guys,
neck.
I don't know, was it Rick? Rick, funny guy. He's like, the only way that we will believe you if one day you grab a rope, you tie it to the handle to the handrail of the bridge, and you jump. You tie it you tie it to your neck and you jump, and then the next night you drag yourself up the mountain, and then you come back to the bridge, and then we'll believe you if you actually did it or not, because you're saying, 10 years from now, we're going to have a conversation and we're all going to be laughing at you and saying that you wanted to become a millionaire doing this online business. And 10 years later, we're going to be having this conversation. And I was looking at them just, with a smile on my
And a
face,
couple
just saying,
weeks later,
and
he
a
left.
couple of weeks later, I said, called my boss, Ken.
And
I
he
said,
didn't even want to leave.
I didn't want to leave because I'm
He
a
felt
hard worker.
bad.
I felt like, hey, you guys are losing a hell of a guy here, and I didn't want to. But guess what? My boss said, Ken, really nice guy. He said, you know what? If you're gonna be doing something and you feel like something's good for you, and you don't do it, later when you grow, because this guy is older than me, later when you grow, you're gonna be kicking your butt. You're gonna be regretting yourself for not taking a chance step. You know, for my experience, he said to me, you should go and try it. I'll give you a break. Perfect. Well, I took a break. My mind, I didn't say I could always come back because he didn't fire me because everybody wanted me in construction. But in my mind was, I'm the one that left. I'm the one that left, meaning that I didn't leave in bad terms either, but I didn't get fired. I have an opportunity to go back, but in my mind was, I'm never coming back.
Well, let's just say what kind of person he is. When he first started, he got paid the type of money in that job that a person would have got paid as if they worked for them
worked for them years. Exactly.
And he got a vest that he's not supposed to get
in years, and then
until
I got
years.
it right
he
away.
got that right away. So this just shows you the mentality he is and how hard of a worker and how people really desire him to work. And he's one of a well-desired construction worker in Vancouver. Now, if he has that mindset, that's why he's blowing up in this business, guys. So what mindset do you have? A linchpin or a cog? Now, there's two things we talk about. A linchpin is someone who's always ready for the opportunity.
Always going.
Gets up in the morning, happy to go through the journey. He gets excited,
energy,
optimistic about everything. Then and goes towards that goal and makes it happen. But a cog is someone who complains, oh, it's too hard. I gotta learn something new. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna look at my phone, smoke a couple cigarettes on my brain. No. Are you a linchpin or a cog? Look that up. We are linchpins. We see the opportunity in everything. And whatever it is that we just so desire, we're going to make it happen. We're not just going to believe it, but we're going to make it happen. We're going to see it. So thank you for that beautiful testimony, sweetheart. We're going to bring in Ruth right now. And shoot, as soon as we say we're going to bring her in.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Pops out. Ruth, you're playing hide and seek with us.
Yeah, we see her in the back. Okay. Ruth, we're going to bring you in before you leave again.
Before you go. Everybody, this is Ruth Lasama.
Hello, Ruth. How are you?
Hi, thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for having you.
Welcome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming. Oh, you had a busy day. This is a beautiful mama of 10, and she's busy. So I'm going to let you take the floor. I got a phone call coming in, actually, for business contract. I'll let you take the floor and tell us a little bit about what the subject. Hello.
Okay. Well, I think we were talking about different kind of streams of income. I think, in my point of view, that is very necessary for the things that are going on right now. Some people have part-time jobs like me. I'm a mother of 10. I'm Ruth Lasama. Sorry, I think I started wrong, but I'm Ruth Lasama. I have 10 kids. I work part-time. I work in the healthcare field. And I have a plan B, which is my second stream of income, which is my business here. I think it's necessary because for me, I sometimes don't have enough. I live check by check, and to expect in a check every other week, it's like very tight. I don't have enough because everything goes down to the bills, and my husband's paycheck goes towards the loan, which is humongous, and the kids never know when we have money when we don't, and that's one of my main reasons that I think it's a really good plan to have a second stream of income or multiple. I thank God, and I thank also Georgia for presenting me this online business. It's a very big journey that I'm in right now, and I enjoy it very much. Hopefully, with this business that I can learn and provide for my kids, because I do wanna leave my part-time job in the future. So I'm working very hard on that. Back to you, Georgia. I don't know if you want to ask me some more questions. I'm here with Kova, so.
Awesome, beautiful.
Awesome. Very nice.
I'll let Tito take over for just a few minutes here.
Where were we? I was just
well, she kind of told everybody, kind of her look at, the luxuries, why it's not a luxury, it's a necessity.
Now, how long have you been doing this business? If you wouldn't mind telling everybody here.
I'm new. I don't have years. I'm new. Probably about 4 months, roughly. Just before I left to Mexico. And one of the amazing things that happened to me is that when I left to Mexico for an emergency, my business was running in the back end. And I didn't know. If that was running, and I thought if I left, it was gonna not be working, or it was gonna be unattended. But with my surprise when I came back, because there's no good service over there, you have to actually have internet in the house, and the people that don't have it, well, you can't get access. But that's a good thing. When you do have internet, anywhere you go, you can work on your business. Because when I was at the hotel, I was able to work on it. I was able to see it. Only when I didn't have any, internet, that's when, I didn't know what was going on, or, and things were happening in Mexico that, I wasn't able to, work on my business. It was more like an emergency situation. So when I came back, I was surprised that my business was running, and I had a whole bunch of leads. So I was really happy, and I was really surprised about that I don't have to worry, and my business runs, in the back end. So that's a big plus for me.
Yeah, like Ruth says, this business, it's global. It's global, and you can run it just about anywhere. But the thing is that the business runs for you behind the scenes. The business does everything, gets your lead set up, gets everything set up. Because she actually, when she started in this business, I guess she set it up a little bit, and then she went, but not having the idea that the business actually works for you when you're not attending it. And it's a very successful business because all you gotta do is advertise, right, Ruth? You just gotta advertise. You just gotta stay connected. You just gotta put your hours in. I mean, I got really successful with this one because I shadowed my coach. Well, what I did is I shadowed my coach even at work. I used to go to the washroom, and at the same time that I'd be at the washroom, I check out a little bit of my business. I check out a little bit of what I do, and then if I had my break time, I'd ask Spencer. Spencer used to be my foreman back in the day. I used to work in Sanderson, Vancouver, and I'd have to take lunch. We take now 15-minute lunch breaks, and I take the 15 minutes lunch break, and the next 15 minutes, so it's half an hour in total. But I take both of them put together, and I take them at 2 o'clock. Let's say when there was a coaching call, and I'd get call Georgia and I'd be like, hey, can I join that coaching call? Can I just sit in the scene and just watch how it goes? That's the way I actually learned with this business. And the only thing is I did it for is because I want to help my family. I did not want to spend my whole life working in a job 8 hours a day and making just the income just to pay my rent, save a little bit of money, and spend the rest on living. That was no There was no way to be like that. Now I am able to work on something that I know it's gonna give me a profit to actually build myself a house, retire when I'm young, help my whole family, do the things that seem to be impossible, do them in no time, and it's a luxury. It's a luxury. Now it takes time. You can't just start something and expect to to get rich right away because that would be a pyramid scheme. That would be MLM. That would be uh, you know
Honestly, you don't get rich right away from even MLMs or pyramid schemes.
Yeah, no, you don't.
No,
And
you don't.
you get
Honestly, you don't.
you get ripped off. It's actually very hard for someone to go in there and earn really good.
The top person gets rich maybe in a pyramid scheme because they take all everybody's money and they wind up running with it.
Exactly.
That's sad.
Exactly. So what I mean for us is we gotta put our time.
Yeah.
We have to put our time in here, and the more time you put in your job and your business, just like every other business, the more you're gonna get, the more you're gonna make.
We like to dedicate our nights to this business. Like once the kids go to bed, then we work on the business. And in the morning, like when I first wake up in the morning, I work on it. Then when I go to bed, I work on it. But in the daytime, like I might just get back to my business partners, or we'll literally Zoom with them, help them get back to them. But we're pretty free to do what we want. We can make our own schedule. We can do our own thing, just like Ruth is doing right now. She's driving. She got her car fixed, taking her baby out. You could do whatever you want. Yesterday, Theta was like, let's take the kids to the mall, or I had my church activity. We can discipline the kids. We can teach them. We can, whatever it is we want to do. We want to go shopping. We want to take a trip to Vancouver. We're moving into a big, beautiful home, outside of Kamloops. We don't have to be in Kamloops. We don't have to, so it's like all these things you could do.
Yeah.
You could be free. You don't have to be stuck to the 9 to 5 with a ball and chain
Also,
and only one stream of income.
If you want to become big, you want to become famous, this is the right place right here. If you're in global, you're internet, you want to become someone, you want to become an actor, you can do this business.
Because you can make that money to fund your lifestyle while you're working on your dream.
And very soon, you'll start looking at the billboards in Kelowna, Vancouver, Kamloops.
We're already here in Kamloops.
We're already here in Kamloops.
We're known
billboards
all across the world for the biggest motivators and helping people to earn online, helping people to succeed above and beyond. I've been awarded in our community lots and lots and lots of times. I've been awarded also in the company that our community is affiliated with. So we know a lot about the business, and we can help you to get started and to start earning what we're earning, and show you the ropes and give you our tips and all of the advice and directions and ads that you need to get set up. So God bless everybody. Is there anything else you want to say, Ruth, before we let you go? I can unmute you. I'll unmute you.
Well, I want to thank you, and Cyril, thank you very much for having me on. And I invite you to come into this business. It'll change your life. It's amazing. You'll look forward to working with really good team members. So thank you.
Yeah, well, if you guys wanted to see what we're doing and where we are for any more information, see the free workshop, you just go on www.tirolibancos.com or
ruthlasama.com and georgiawilliams.ca. So if you're reaching out to anybody and you see this on one of our business partners page, who I mentored and coached to help people earn online, you can literally reach out to them, ask them to send you our free workshop, and they'll send it to you by email. So add your name and your email into our websites. The reason why you add your name and your email is because our system makes you a certain special link, so that way you can join our live workshop and to see everything. And if you have any questions after the workshop, reach out to us and we'll answer your questions. But it explains a lot and it shows in slides what we're going to be setting you up with. There's nothing you can do. You're learning on how you can earn an incredible income online. Throw away that Netflix for now, that YouTube, everything. Stop scrolling around on Facebook and Instagram. Put some time into watching this workshop. See what we're doing in the online world. See how we're killing it. How I paid over $30,000 worth of debt. Bought a beautiful Escalade. Restored my backyard. Moving into a beautiful multi-million-dollar home. Taking my kids sledding. Taking them mountain climbing. Cooking for them. Having fun together. Actually, Meadow's the chef in the house, and so they won't let me cook anymore. But everything we're doing is just a joy. And see how other people are making it, moving to the online world, like Ruth and many of my other business partners that I'm coaching and mentoring. This is global. So God bless everybody. I love you all.
Everybody take care.
See you on the other side.
See you
Get
on
to
the
that
other side.
workshop. Starts
Guys,
at 5 p.m.
Start thinking in your heads. You gotta beat the system.
Beat the system.
Beat the system.
Work smarter, not harder.
Take care, Ruth. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.